The lesson.
Oh, yeah.
In your opinion, would you regard Stain as, the best turntablist that Australia's ever produced?
Well, he's better than me. I'm happy to say that. Like, head to head, like I think he's the strongest battle DJ. But I mean, let's take the conversation out of it. Yeah, let's talk about results.
Well, he's got 3 in a row.
Dexter came second in the world, man. Dexter came this close to beating Craze.
He came second to Craze.
Came second,
year.
Man, look, man, that a lot of people don't realize, man, that Dexter routine was one of the most original routines ever done on that stage.
Was that the one that didn't have any hip hop?
Yeah, man.
It was all like rock records and
yeah. It's got a Jimi Hendrix juggle in it.
Yeah.
And I didn't man, at the time, like, I mean, I bought turntables in like 2001, 2002, and like started scratching in like 2003. Entered my first battle in 2004. So my introduction was through Dexter. Through that routine. People don't realize, man, there's my whole generation of turntablists that man, he was a god to us. And you always took out 2000 is when the skill level was at its peak. The technicality and what dudes were doing was crazy. And it still is. But yeah, man, like over 6 minutes, and that's what people don't get about DMC. It's not about being the best at one thing. To quote Craze from the movie Scratch, it's about being the best overall. And that Dexter routine is one of the most creative, innovative, and original pieces of music from a DJ that's ever been produced. It is fucking a masterpiece. An absolute masterpiece.
And then, so did Dexter only go to the Worlds that one time?
No. So I'm pretty sure Dexter won it 4 times. 3 or 4 times.
The Nationals.
Yeah.
And then qualified all 4 times.
Yeah, Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So you have to put him at number 1.
Oh, 100%. And, and then staying just below that. But, in saying that, head to head, like 90 seconds for 90 seconds, like ITF style, I reckon Stain would come out on top in that battle. That's my own personal opinion. His aggressiveness and staunch b-boy fucking intimidating. Now I'm just scared about thinking about him fucking. Because I remember, like at the Australian finals that he won, like even in the crowd, I was just like, man, this dude means business. But in saying that, just speaking about Dexter, just want to just send my condolences out to Dexter and their family for the loss of the legendary Kuya. Like it's hella sad, and I mean you can't put a measure on what him and his brother have done for Australian turntablism and DJing in general, like and he guys like them, like Redsky as well, like what people don't gauge about guys like Kuya and J Red, especially for me personally, is the impact they had, the positive impact they had on the DJs that came after them. And that's something that they were very conscious of as well. Red comes across as like a pretty staunch dude, man, but like he always took the time to talk to me. You know what I mean? And man, the amount of times I used to go out to him and go, "Fuck, give me lessons, man, give me lessons. Come on." And I'm kind of glad that he didn't, because I probably wouldn't have the sound that I do, which is pretty organic and my own, I think. But yeah, Just the legacy that those dudes have left behind. The fact that I'm still talking about it and the impression they left on me. Like the amount of times I've seen that Dexter routine, just watching it, and even I remember the first time I saw Dexter DJ. You know what I mean? Like up until seeing him DJ, like I didn't realize that you could mix Sydney Lauper in with fucking Hell's Gate Dooms Night, and genre mash records in the way that he did. And from that point, when the first time I saw him DJ was in, I think 2002 or 2003 in St Kilda. And from that day forth, like I have not played a set that consisted of only one genre of music, because I was just like, I didn't even know this could be fucking done, man. And he wasn't the first to do it. Fucking Dre was doing it, when in the early days of World Class Wrecking Crew. But, Kid Koala's another one that was doing it as well, but I'd never seen it done in front of me. So, yeah.
And then Kuya, his brother, won an ITF.
Yeah, I think 99. I think Kuya's a 99 ITF champion.
Like world champion?
No. Australian
National
champion.
Yeah,
Australian champion. So, yeah, but just, man, I didn't know Kuya personally, and I'm not on Facebook much. Like my account's deactivated at the moment, but when I found out that he passed, I deliberately reactivated my account because I just even both times I won, and I only knew Kuya obviously from him judging my battles, and obviously me being in the crowd whenever he was playing at a festival. And I used to go to festivals with my mates in Melbourne, and there'd be Jurassic 5 on the main stage, and we're off the fucking side stage watching Kuya. You know what I mean? That's the kind of effect he had on other DJs. These guys were real original, real creative on a world level, man. So I only knew him through that kind of association. I remember in 2008 when I came second in Victoria, he gave me third, and it just fucking blew my mind. That was the first time I'd ever made the podium. Second time I'd ever made the podium the year before I came third. But man, just knowing that a DJ of that caliber, someone I looked up to so much, rated what I did, it was fucking mind blowing. But fast forward to 2016-17 when I won, he was one of the first guys to message me on social media, just going, fucking congrats, dude. In full-hearted, message. And so, yeah, when I found out that he'd passed, and, it really rang true that, the full gauge of a person or an artist is the impact they have on the people around them. And if you speak to any fucking DJ, Nick C went to a workshop where that Kuya was doing, and he signed staff, and, he's just real positive, involving fucking dudes trying to help the art form and inspire dudes that are just starting out. You know what I mean? That's what's important. That's what's the legacy you leave behind, and the impact that you have on the people around you, not the fucking silverware that you've got in your studio. You know what I mean? Because the silverware is just a fucking thing. It's just an object. You know what I mean? That impression and that inspiration that he's passed on to me and all the dudes that I know, man, you can't measure that. You can't measure that. I mean, I think I've tried to do that with myself and the people I've had contact with, and that's something that I'm really mindful of. You know what I mean? Moving forward is that, I'm not going to go naming names, but there's certain turntablists in Australia that are just completely for themselves and their own mission. You know what I mean? And people hearing this is going to know exactly who I'm talking about. But I'm not on here to slag on fucking anyone, man. That's not my style. But
the lesson.